Hello everyone and thanks for hanging out with me. Today we're gonna look at the charging curve of the BMW iX1 xDrive 30. We're gonna look at the charging session, then the charging curve, and so at what percentage you should charge when you go on a long distance trip. And then I want to compare it to other cars with a similar area, price maybe not, but battery sizes. I charged the car at Ionity, but let's look at the charging session that I filmed. As you can see, it starts here at 7%. The voltage is around 430 to under 300 volt, which is very low. We go up to 129 kilowatt. That's the peak, very fast. And at 25%, we still have 125 kilowatt at around 400 amps, but the amps go down, voltage goes up, but slowly. And at 42 kilowatt, we go under 100 kilowatt, so it goes slowly down. It's just a short peak, never goes above 130. And now you can see down, 90 kilowatt at 48%. Voltage is still at 310 volt. It's not a very low voltage battery. 80 kilowatt at 56. My God, was that me? Big tummy there. At 60%, we have 70 kilowatt. No, it wasn't me. I have a jacket on, and everybody's watching because I'm filming the charging curve. At 70%, we are at then around 60 kilowatt. So it's a slowly going down thing. There's no abrupt thing where you can say, okay, I have to leave now. It's a slow descent. And then 80%, we have around under 50 kilowatt even. Ooh, it goes fast down at 30 to 38 kilowatt at 80%. Ooh, that was a dip. So you should leave at 80%. I said it. So if you at 38 kilowatt is pretty slow, you shouldn't do that. And it only charged to 84%. So like I said, you see that the charging curve is very rounded. There's no abrupt going down except here in the end. And then it stays at 38 kilowatt. I don't know how long it will stay, but not a lot of people will charge more than to the 85% that I charged. And the peak was here at 13% with 129 kilowatt. And like I said, at 42%, we still have 100. But it's a steady way down. That's good. Except then at 80. So never above 80 if you are in a hurry. Another comparison to other cars I have here in red, the Hyundai Kona 2024, the new charging curve of the new Kona. In blue we have the Renault Megane which has a 60 kilowatt hour battery. The Kona has 65. The iX1 in yellow has a 65 kilowatt hour battery. And I have my Id.3 in here which has a 58 kilowatt hour battery. And as you can see, the iX1 in the beginning is not as high as the Id.3, but at 22% it's better than all the others to 42%. Then the Kona is a bit better, which was pretty slow in the beginning. The Kona has a more of a charging curve, getting better, and then dip. Whereas the other three cars more have a under 15% very good charging and then slowly going down. So the curve itself of the three cars except for the Kona is very similar. The iX1 just is mostly above the other cars, which is awesome. And this goes up to even 78%. So the iX1 charges better than the other two cars. The Kona is just better from 43 to, what is that, 68%. This is where the Kona is a bit better in that area. But it's just slower in the beginning, and then it's pretty similar to the other cars. Like I said, with the other three cars, it's interesting that the Id.3 and the Megane have a smaller battery than the iX1. Important here is though, the Megane, the Kona and the Id.3 have very similar consumption. I think so, because the Kona I had with 19-inch wheels and had high consumption, but even in the material, press material of the Kona, it says that the 19-inch wheels have way lower WLTP range by 60 kilometers, which is, what is it, 12 or 13%. But with the 17-inch standard wheels, it could be hopefully same efficient as the all-corner, and the all-corner was very similar to the Id.3, and the Id.3 is very similar to the Megane. So those three are very similar, whereas the iX1, because of its shape, it's very SUV, where the other three are more of crossovers. And you can feel it when you sit in the iX1, you have this much headroom here in the front. It's just a very tall car, and that makes the consumption a bit higher. That's why at my consumption test, the range was a bit lower than in the other cars, but it's not a big deal, and the charging curve is a bit better. So I think in the end, it could be very similar when you drive on a long distance. But that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.